From Vancouver, BC, weighing 230 pounds, Mike Lozansky. And his opponent, the current international heavyweight champion from New Orleans, weighing 222.5 pounds, the Hustler, Rip Rogers. And he's accompanied to the ring area by his manager, Bobby Bass. Your referee for this match, Greg Burnham.
Well, here we go. Hustler Rip Rogers putting his title on the line once he very stylishly disrobes with the help of his manager, No Class Bobby Bass. And referee Greg Burnham says, let's ring the bell and let's get this one underway.
Let's talk about Lozansky. Let's talk to Diamond and Timothy Flowers. Let's talk about you and Mike Lozansky. Let's talk about the feud that you guys got to go across Canada. And you can tell us about this big match here tonight.
Well, you know, Bulldog, I've wrestled this kid Lozansky from Vancouver to Prince Edward Island. And he's tough, he's young, he flies, he's agile, he's strong, and he knows how to wrestle. But I'll tell you what, in the experience department, the Hustler's got him beat, and that's where you're going to see it all come down to experience.
Well, you know, you asked me about Lozansky. Hey, Flowers told you all about it. My viewpoint of Lozansky, he's a smart aleck young punk that has never been disciplined at home by his mother and father, you know? And if I had anything to do with it, I should go in the ring now and put him over my knee and give him a licking.
Well, I don't know how you can say that, Bulldog, because as far as I'm concerned and the fans are concerned, Mike Lozansky has really shown us a lot in the brief time he's been with us here on World Grand Prix Wrestling. Lozansky has just shot up through the rankings, already getting a championship match here with the Hustler Rip Rogers, and he's full value for moving up through those rankings, because here he is showing the champion the little respect that he does deserve. And Lozansky, oh, look at that beautiful drop kick, and he's got Rogers out of the ring area now, and the crowd definitely on his side.
Well, you know what? Lozansky just grabbed him by the hair and shot him across the ring. The referee stood there. I don't know. Yeah, that's right. I told him that.
Bulldog Bob Brown, Rip Rogers,
tell him, Diamond.
Bobby Bass, they're all demanding that the champion get some respect. I say the champion's got to go in there and earn some respect.
What do you mean he's got to earn it? He's already earned it. He's already the champion. The kid's got to prove that he can be the champion, and he's got to beat the champion to be the champion.
Let me ask you something about Diamond. 3 or 4 weeks down the road now, you guys Continental Tag Team Champions. Hey, listen, have you had any competition, or is there going to be any, or are you guys going to run the whole year with the title?
We're going to run the rest of our lives with the title. The hell with the whole year, the whole lifetime.
Otherwise, you're telling me now that there's no competition?
None at all, Bulldog, none at all. You know how it is. The man above creates them, and I take them apart, me and the Bass man.
No, I consider I get myself a partner. I might just go after those titles, you know. I don't care who's got them, you know. Money is where the titles are, you know. If I get myself a partner, you guys could be in trouble.
You think so?
That's certainly an interesting scenario, that the Bulldog would team up with another individual to face Bass and Flowers. Is there a division in the ranks?
Well, there's no. I'll tell you the truth. Professional wrestling is money, you know. Listen, he's got something that I want. You know, the tag team titles. If he's got them, and I'll tell you the truth, I won't bother him right now, but if I feel down the line that I get myself a good partner, I'd be the biggest fool in the Maritimes for not taking a chance. Listen, and it's like Rip Rogers, the international heavyweight title. Hey, I'll go after him too. If I think there's one chance I get a shot at him, yeah, I'll go after Rip Rogers. I know I could beat him.
I wonder if
the opportunity with a good partner.
I wonder if it isn't starting to bother the Bulldog a little bit that he doesn't have a strap to wear around his waist.
You see, you got that smart mouth on you. That's why, Maxwell. Wrestling is individual. It's not a team sport. Individual. Every man for himself. If any given night, anybody can face anybody and anybody can win on any given night. It does not matter. And if the Bulldog wants to get a partner, we'll be glad to give him and his partner a match with all due respect. But we will beat you guys.
Well, you're talking about wrestling actions throughout the Maritimes. Hey, listen, you're going to Berwick tonight and Annick and Bridgewater. And listen, some of the biggest crowds this season. Why is there a big crowd? Because people want to see something. They came out because we got a product to sell them. And listen, when you go down the line and you're looking at the talent that's in World Grand Prix Wrestling, no wonder the places are all full. Hey, listen, Kissack, we just came from. Woodstock, full house. People went wild when they saw the Bulldog, Flowers, and Bobby Bass and Rip Rogers. And this is going to continue on. And then, listen, I hear Buddy Wayne's coming back. Well, you girls out there, get ready because, hey, he attracts them all.
As far as the match is concerned, here at hand, we've got Mike Lozansky and Rip Rogers, the international heavyweight champion. And gentlemen, while you people have
I got mixed up
basically
in names. You know, I did get mixed up. Wayne Gillis is what I'm talking about. There is a Buddy Wayne, too. But Wayne Gillis is the one that attracts all those young girls. And my goodness, he's got a lot of them. And there's more coming in. Hey, listen, we just said goodbye to Mitch. We got the girls coming in. This place is going to be jam-packed all summer long. Why? You got the Continental Champions, Bass and Flowers. Hey, you got Rip Rogers, International Heavyweight Champion. You got Bulldog Bob Brown. We just got rid of the Giant. I hear he's coming back for another licking. And let's go to the ring right now. And this match has been even up to now. Flowers just told me a few minutes ago that he thought that Lozansky was in the best shape of his life. Well, he needs it when he wrestles a guy like Rip Rogers. Look at Rip Rogers. Look at his arms. Look at his body. I'll tell you, he weighs about 220 pounds, works out 6 or 7 hours a day, and he's ready for everybody.
Rip Rogers and Mike Lozansky here in this International Championship match. Now Lozansky goes airborne out onto the cement floor. And here's Rip Rogers chopping away at Mike Lozansky. Rogers now is going to bury Lozansky's head right into the table. Oh, my. A vicious rake across the back. Rip Rogers, merciless in his beating here on Mike Lozansky. Rogers with a right hand, and now a headbutt. And Lozansky is down on his back.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Chokehold. Here's a chokehold. Referee Greg Burnham in to break it up.
Lozansky better get up and get with him. Because if he don't, and this match goes much longer, they'll be carrying Lozansky out. Like I said earlier, and like I said last week, don't count Lozansky out. Because him and Buddy Lane had some great matches with the tag team champion. Almost defeated him on a couple occasions, but closeness only counts in horseshoes. They didn't do it.
Here's another chokehold that Rogers is applying. And look at this, Bobby Bass in to interfere. Bobby Bass once again interfering. Referee Greg Burnham had his back turned, distracted by Rip Rogers.
All Bobby Bass did was go and help him off the ropes.
I don't think you can say that with a straight face. Now here we've got Rogers going face first into the turnbuckle. Lozansky with a beautiful move, and now Rogers coming back. Rogers with a series of rights. Here's Rip Rogers. Big elbow smash. I think that connected right in the throat area. Lozansky down 1, 2. Lozansky able to kick out. Rogers claiming it was a slow count. Here's Rogers whipping Lozansky off the rope. Sunset flip. Here's Lozansky, but Rogers is able to kick out again. Here's Lozansky now coming down on top of the champion.
Told you, never count Lozansky out.
This is a great match. Small package attempt. Rogers escapes that hold. Now Rogers gets his face into the turnbuckle. And Rogers, he doesn't know if he's in Spring Hill, Nova Scotia, Springfield, Mass, or what. Clothesline. Lozansky has Rogers down. Pin attempt and just the count of 1. The champion is really being tested here by young Mike Lozansky, doing an outstanding job. Once again, Bobby Bass interfering. Lozansky went for the pin attempt. Now here's Lozansky chasing Bass, and oh, Rogers is able to step into his man.
No.
Count of 3, and it's all over. The Hustler, Rip Rogers, successfully defending his title. Bob Brown, you don't have to say anything about it. We saw it all.
Yeah.
We saw the blatant interference, and our coverage here on World Grand Prix Wrestling.
Watch. I said watch. 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 Watch this next video that's coming up on your screen. Remember now,
so
watch it.
that I can't get the shit closed.